Hello friends, today you will find very hot news of the day, so get comfortable and let's go. Messi to miss Pasage's Champions League clash with Benfica through injury. The Argentine picked up the injury during Pasage's trip to Portugal last week, where they were held to a 1-1 draw, and Goal can confirm he will not be back for the return fixture. Atletico Madrid have re-signed Antoine Griezmann from Barcelona on a permanent deal. Antoine Griezmann signs a contract until 2026 with Atletico Madrid, the club he left in 2019 for Barcelona in a £103 million deal. The 31-year-old signed on loan at Atletico last season, and the club extended his temporary stay this term before making his return permanent. According to El Nacional, Real Madrid will be given an opportunity to sign PSG winger Neymar in the winter transfer window. Neymar is reportedly unhappy with his treatment under manager Christophe Galtier and his relationship with Kylian Mbappé. PSG are also willing to offload the player and are offering him to Real Madrid. The deal will be dependent on Madrid president Florentino Perez's approval. Manchester United forward Antony is reveling in the fact that he is already making history at Old Trafford. Antony has said on social media of etching his name into the record books. Amazing. Already making history and living the dream here. Thanks, team, for allowing and supporting me to achieve that. And I can promise you that we are just beginning. Let's go for more. Manuel Akanji is Man City's bargain buy and now Pep Guardiola's intelligent problem solver at right back. As Pep Guardiola explains, Manuel Akanji has been better than even Manchester City expected and solves a big problem for the champions. Analysing the impact of the other summer signing from Borussia Dortmund after starring against Southampton. Luis Diaz, Liverpool forward expected to be out until December. Liverpool forward Luis Diaz is expected to be sidelined until December after suffering a knee injury in Sunday's 3-2 Premier League defeat at Arsenal. The Colombia international, 25, had a scan on Monday and does not require surgery but will not play for the Reds again until after the World Cup. Chelsea will be without midfielder N'Golo Kante for Tuesday's Champions League group game at AC Milan. Kante, 31, has not travelled to Italy after suffering a reaction to an existing hamstring injury in training. It's disappointing for him and us, but we have to wait and see the extent of it, and go from there, said boss Graham Potter. Pep Guardiola has said he cannot field the same back four for Manchester City because Nathan Ake, Ruben Dias, John Stones and Aymeric Laporte are unable to play every 3 days because of injury problems. I would love to have the same back four but they cannot handle it, Guardiola said before City's Champions League group game away to Copenhagen on Tuesday. The players we have cannot handle every 3 days of being fit. Other teams might be able to, but we can't. Nathan can't. Ruben last season, Stones. Aymeric came back from a big injury, so it's important for us that everyone can play and everyone can perform well. Cristiano Ronaldo is reportedly interested in the prospect of potentially making a move to David Beckham's Inter Miami in the MLS. Ronaldo indicated that he wanted to leave the Reds in the summer but failed to orchestrate an exit. His options away from Old Trafford faded. Links with Inter Miami have arisen over the last few days, and the Sun now claims that Ronaldo is open to the idea of a trip across the pond. It says Ronaldo is unhappy with being only a bit part player under Ten Hag, and so Inter Miami are readying a £30 million bid. Manchester United legend Paul Scholes recently reacted hilariously after calling Antony a one-trick pony. The Brazilian has been in good form for the Red Devils since arriving from Ajax for a fee of around €95 million this summer. However, his performance in United's 3-2 win against Omonia in the UEFA Europa League left a lot to be desired. Scholes wasn't happy with the Brazilian and his attacking partner Jadon Sancho's performance during the game. As he told BT Sport, via Manchester Evening News, Sancho never really runs in behind. He needs a fast left-back really, or a centre-forward to link up with, and he hasn't really got that at the moment. Antony on the other side as well, he doesn't run in behind. He seems to be a bit of a one-trick pony. He's always cutting inside and either passing back to the full-back or having a shot. You're thinking he needs to develop a little bit. It's still early days for him, we know that. Real Madrid skipper Karim Benzema has been included in their travelling squad to face Shakhtar Donetsk tomorrow. Los Blancos boss Carlo Ancelotti has been assessing Benzema in recent days after he opted to rest him for the 1-0 weekend win away at Getafe. The Italian coach is opting for caution over Benzema's staggered return into the starting sheet after the Frenchman missed a month of action either side of the international break. Real Madrid skipper Karim Benzema has been included in their travelling squad to face Shakhtar Donetsk tomorrow. Los Blancos boss Carlo Ancelotti has been assessing Benzema in recent days after he opted to rest him for the 1-0 weekend win away at Getafe. The Italian coach is opting for caution over Benzema's staggered return into the starting she after the Frenchman missed a month of action either side of the international break. Rio Ferdinand has told Jamie Carragher to stop talking about Cristiano Ronaldo's pressing game after the forward scored his 700th club goal on Sunday. People say he doesn't press, began Ferdinand. If he doesn't press, I will take that argument on the chin and say you are right if other people came in and they looked completely different with the way they press. This team looks no better or worse when Ronaldo is playing or not when they're pressing to retrieve the ball. There is no difference. Take that argument out of your mouth. All these people that keep talking about it. Jamie Carragher, you're another one. I don't want to hear it. Haaland has made an electrifying start to life in the Premier League, netting 15 times already this season. The secret behind his incredible start may lie in his diet, which he disclosed recently, including eating heart. In a documentary named Haaland, The Big Decision, the striker revealed some of the more bizarre elements of his diet, including heart and liver. He said, "You don't eat this, but I am concerned with taking care of my body. I think eating quality food that is as local as possible is the most important. People say meat is bad for you, but which? The meat you get at McDonald's? Or the local cow eating grass right over there? I eat the heart and the liver." The Norwegian striker eats a home-cooked lasagna made by his dad, Alfie, before every home game, and manager Pep Guardiola joked about the meal after their victory over Southampton. He said, "We can make an offer for Erling's father to cook for us. If this is the secret of Erling's goals, I will convince Chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak to bring him here. But I don't think there's just one secret." According to El Nacional, Bayern Munich is leading the race for Bayer Leverkusen starlet Florian Wirtz. Wirtz is touted as the next big German talent, already being compared with the likes of previous Bayer Leverkusen graduates Julian Brandt and Kai Havertz. Real Madrid are also looking to sign Wirtz. However, the report states that Bayern Munich are favourites. As per Calciomercato, Manchester City have joined the race for the signature of Bayern Munich midfielder Jamal Musiala. The 19-year-old's impressive start to the season has reportedly attracted interest from many clubs including Manchester City's rival Liverpool. However, Bayern Munich have no interest in selling Musiala. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has sought to clarify comments in which he accused Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta of being unable to handle big players. The Gabonese striker, who found himself forced out of Emirates Stadium in January 2022 following a breach of club discipline, has also suggested that the man calling the shots in North London cannot coach big characters. Aubameyang, who is now back in England at Chelsea, was caught on camera aiming jibes in Arteta's direction shortly after completing a switch to Barcelona. Aubameyang has now addressed those comments, posting on social media, "Aware there is a video out that was recorded just after I arrived at Barca. At the time I still had a lot of bad feelings in me. Arsenal are doing great things this season and I wish all my old guys well. Just not on November 6th. PSG look to bring in Jan Oblak. Despite signing a contract extension until 2028, Jan Oblak might be on his way out this summer if an appropriate offer arrives. PSG are in the prime position to sign the Slovenian goalkeeper, alongside Tottenham Hotspurs, reports Fishages. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. After all, videos with hot news every day.